should count our losses. I know it's 120 million. We've signed a contract. Nobody forced us to sign that contract. We have agreed that contract. We have to pay him up. What next? I think he should be let go. And the names on the line. Finidi George just won the MPFL.
I'm just about asking that between Finidi George, who has done quite well in our local scene, compared to a man like Emmanuel Amunike that coached the Tanzania national team and took them to their first ever AFCON in 2021. He has also had a stints of club football in Nigeria, in Egypt, in Zambia, and of course in same Tanzania. Between Finidi and Amokachi, because right now we are definitely going to count our losses and come back home, because that is where we can pay them. Between these two coaches, Sport Bishop, who do you think has that pedigree to coach the Super Eagles?
I think if you ask me,
I'm asking you. I'm asking you. That's on the flip side.
Yeah, Finidi George has got quality. We know him won the league. He's a contender for the coach of the season alongside Dalago Motede and Monday Odigi of Bender Insurance. We've seen him play for the Super Eagles at some point as a winger. We know his CV tells. He was coached abroad, tutored abroad. He had some coaching jobs abroad before he came back here and won the league in his second attempt. For Amunike, we know what he's done with the 17 team. Won the 17 World Cup. He has coached Tanzania to the first ever African Cup of Nations. He's coached teams in South Africa, South Sudan. Some teams in Asia. So he's got the experience. If you ask me, I think we should go with Amunike. I don't think he has gotten the chance. He's never been the head coach of the Super Eagles. He has always been a sidekick, if I use that word. Always.
And even when he was given a job to do the under 17, he performed well.
Absolutely.
That was the last time we won and even qualified for the World Cup in 2015.
Absolutely.
With the likes of Victor Osimhen.
Exactly. So I think if you ask me, I think he should get a job. It's more quietly vast. I have been screaming his name for the past 3-4 years. Get a chance. Whatever he seems like he's going to get a chance is assistant to Eguavon. He's not the head coach. Let's allow him bring his style of football. I think he plays a flamboyant kind of football. The problem in Nigeria is that we don't have a philosophy. Under Pesero, it's been I can't tell whether we play 3-5-3 or 4-4-2. He plays whatever he feels like. Granero was worse. Granero was out of pressure, win the game, and it always worked for him because we always qualified for tournaments with games to spare. We always won games, but we didn't have a swagger about our play.
Standard. On again, bro, we play what we call the pound wine football with the likes of Kelechi and Ocho spearheading that formation, because that was what he told us, that we are playing the pound wine football.
Oh, come on, man, come on. I think we need a style. And under Amunike, we've seen that from the under 17 to Tanzania. There's always the kind of way he wants to play. He likes spacey wingers. He likes the ball possession, ball to be kept. He likes the ball to move quicker. And don't forget, most of the players in Super Eagles at some point has worked under him. The likes of Kelechi Iheanacho, the likes of Victor Osimhen, Samuel Chukwueze, who I think has been terrible for the Super Eagles for so long a time. Maybe he could hit his mojo under Amunike, who brought him to the limelight. So I think he's a big man. I don't think Just Time would come. He should stay in the MPF, buy his time, on that study team. I think he could work hand in hand with Amunike, but I think Amunike should get the job. That's my own opinion. I don't know what the other fans may think, but I think he's well qualified to handle the team. But for Pesero, it's a no-no. I don't know people are saying, he has qualified us for the African Cup of Nations. Let's not make the mistake that we made with Gennaro. We qualified us, and we went